Every shinobi awakens one element. The strongest ever recorded had 3.
I awakened all 9, and the sacred stone shattered when it tried to read me.
But at the chakra nature ceremony, the truth was buried.
Riku, you are the last. Approach the stone.
He walked forward, the frailest in the graduating class, a target of quiet ridicule. When his hand met the altar, the stone bled 9 blazing colors, each brighter than the last. It shattered with a thunderous clap, and the crowd gasped as a shockwave rippled outward.
A malfunction. Seize him immediately. The stone is defective.
He is just a joke. What a waste of a ceremony.
That was not a lie. I saw it. He awakened all 9.
After the ceremony, Riku stood alone in the courtyard, his heart a storm of pride and fury.
They called it a malfunction. But I felt the fire, the ice, the earth answering me.
His chakra flared without warning, and the fountain beside him froze solid in a single crackling instant.
It wasn't just fire. Water heeded my call too.
Before he could steady himself, a nearby tree erupted in wild flame, its branches burning gold and crimson.
Wait, stop. I didn't mean to.
A boulder ripped from the ground and floated weightlessly before him, dust cascading from its edges. Gasps and panicked shouts filled the courtyard as a crowd gathered, staring at the impossible sight.
Silence. This is a classified incident. Riku, you will come with us. Now.
Strong hands clamped onto Riku's arms, and the elders dragged him away from the terrified onlookers into the shadows. The elders led Riku through a heavy stone door into a high-tech facility hidden beneath the earth.
I am Instructor Hana. You are not here by choice, but you will train as if your life depends on it.
Look who they dragged in. The malfunction. Don't slow me down.
Kaito, leave him alone. We are all here to learn.
I can't let them see my power grow. I have to control it.
Training began immediately. Hana ordered them to demonstrate their elements. Riku attempted a basic fire jutsu, but the flame erupted into blazing white-blue plasma.
It changed on its own. The fire became something else.
That's not fire. That's plasma. How is that possible?
They are watching. I have to be more careful, but my power is only growing.
Days passed in brutal training. Riku pushed his limits, and his elements continued to evolve. When he attempted a water jutsu, the liquid turned green and hissed. It was acid.
Acid. My chakra is twisting the elements into something dangerous.
Earth manipulation became living metal that crawled up his arms, like sentient armor. Determined to understand his power, Riku sneaked into the restricted library at night. He found ancient scrolls about the Founder, the only other shinobi to wield all 9 elements.
The Founder. He was like me, but they scattered his bloodline to prevent another from rising.
Riku, I found something hidden. A scroll about your bloodline, and a project called Rebirth.
The scroll revealed that the bloodline was deliberately broken, and that Project Rebirth sought to recreate it.
Project Rebirth. They want to harvest me. But my mother, what did they do to her?
In the dojo, Kaito's glare was fixed on Riku, his pride wounded by the malfunction, who kept outperforming him.
Think you are special, Riku. Prove it. Spar with me. No holding back.
I have to hold back. If I slip, they'll see everything.
They clashed. Kaito's lightning was quick, but Riku's reflexes were sharper, until his chakra erupted. A blast of blinding white-blue plasma shot from Riku's palm, slamming Kaito across the dojo.
What? What was that? That wasn't fire!
Instructor Hana strode between them, her expression unreadable, but her voice sharp.
Enough. Riku, control yourself. And Kaito, you lost because you underestimated him. Riku, meet me after training. The elders are watching your every move.
They know. I can't hide anymore. Now I have to find the truth before they take my power.
That night, Hana slipped Riku a keycard in the shadows of the training hall.
The answers are in the old archive. But if you go, there is no coming back.
Riku infiltrated the Forbidden Archive. Rows of classified files looming in the dark, he found a file marked Akira, his mother's name. Inside were photos of a woman fused with a chakra tree. The report detailed Project Rebirth, a program designed to harvest chakra from multi-elemental shinobi, like her, and now him.
She didn't die in childbirth. They turned her into a power source, and I am next.
As he slipped out of the archive, Kaito stood blocking the exit, eyes cold.
I knew you were hiding something. Now the elders will finally see you for what you are.
Before Riku could react, Kaito triggered the alarm. Elder Tetsuya's voice echoed through the facility.
Now they know I've seen everything. My only choice is to fight or be harvested.
Guards dragged Riku into a dark chamber where Elder Tetsuya waited, his smile thin as a blade.
You were never meant to be a shinobi. You are a vessel for the world's salvation.
Salvation? You've been using people like my mother as living batteries.
Her sacrifice was noble. Yours will be too. Take him to the sealing chamber.
Riku was thrown into a cold cell, chakra-suppressing seals burning on his wrists like acid.
Riku, I bribed a guard. Here, eat. Kaito, he won't look at anyone.
Alone again, Riku focused inward. The seals cut his chakra, but he could push two elements at once.
Fire and water become acid. Eat through the runes.
A spark of plasma flickered on the metal band, and the first crack appeared in the seal.
I will not be harvested. I will burn this place to the ground.
The next morning, guards dragged Riku into the harvest chamber, the air thick with the hum of siphoning machines.
Today your chakra will fuel the rebirth of the 5 great villages. Be grateful.
They strapped Riku to the cold metal table, and a searing siphon began pulling the very life from his veins.
The seal is already cracked. Now, fire and lightning together. Plasma.
A blinding burst of plasma shattered the right wrist restraint, and Riku ripped his other arm free.
Yuki, now.
Outside, a deafening explosion shook the walls. Yuki's ice storm had begun, freezing guards and shattering locks. Riku fought through the guards with plasma and acid, but Tetsuya appeared, his hands forming a forbidden seal.
Chakra binding. Eternal prison. Your resistance is admirable, but futile.
Riku awoke in a deeper cell, his chakra crushed by suppression fields. Yet he smiled. He had seen the way out. A vision shimmered in the dark of his cell. His mother, Akira, alive and fused with a monstrous chakra tree.
She is not lost, but the tree corrupts the land. Break free, Riku, and fulfill your bloodline's purpose.
I will not let you suffer any longer, Mother. This ends now.
Desperate chakra swirled. Fire and lightning fused into a spark of pure light in his palm.
Light, the element that banishes shadows. Their seals cannot hold it.
The light surged, devouring the suppression runes. The cell barriers crackled and dissolved.
Free. Now I understand. I must purify the tree and set her spirit free.
His mother's face flickered in his mind, fueling his steps. He would not fail. With the cell destroyed, Riku stepped into the corridor, silent as a restless spirit.
No more running. I am the light that ends their darkness.
Riku moved through the facility like a ghost, the light element cloaking his presence and blinding surveillance.
Riku, we've been waiting. Kaito wants to make things right.
I was wrong. Let me fight by your side. For real this time.
Take this map. I've disabled the locks to the lower lab. But hurry. Tetsuya knows you are free.
Together they fought through the remaining security. Kaito's lightning, Yuki's ice, and Riku's evolving elements carving a path. At last, Riku stood before a massive stasis tank. Inside, his mother's body was woven into pulsing tree roots.
My son, you've grown so strong. Stop the harvest. Free me and the land.
I will, Mother. I swear it on my life.
The lab doors burst open. Tetsuya entered with a squad of elite masked guards, his chakra oppressive.
You cannot save her, Riku, but you can join her in the eternal harvest.
Riku and his allies clashed with the guards, but Tetsuya pressed a hidden trigger on his wrist, a cold smile twisting his face.
If I cannot harness your power, no one will. This facility will be your grave.
Alarms blared, the ceiling cracked. Eerie red lights signaled the countdown, 2 minutes until detonation.
Riku, I must stay to contain the tree's corruption, but take my life force. Become what you were meant to be.
Mother, I can't lose you. Not again.
Golden life force poured from her body into Riku's, his 9 elements blazing into a singular primordial fusion. Riku's eyes erupted with 9 spiraling colors. A single wave of his hand sent Tetsuya and his guards hurtling into the collapsing walls.
Yuki, Kaito, run. The whole mountain is coming down.
They burst out of the crumbling entrance just as the facility imploded. A funeral pyre for those who sought to chain the elements.
Rest now, Mother. I will purify the tree and undo this corruption. No more harvests.
For 3 days they camped in the shadow of the ruined mountain, tending wounds and silent grief.
Riku, I know now what my family helped build. I will follow you to the tree.
We are with you, Riku. Whatever it takes to end this.
They believe in me. I can't let them down. Not like I failed Mother.
Riku stood, his 9 elements pulsing in rhythm with the earth. He sensed the corrupted tree's dark signature, far to the east, at the heart of the first village.
The harvest wasn't just to power the elders. It feeds the founder's tree, twisting its roots into a blight. We have to purify it at the source.
They gathered what supplies they could and began the journey across the scarred lands. Through misty forests and over jagged passes, the 3 shinobi moved with purpose.
I never thought I'd fight for something bigger than my own pride. This feels right.
Ahead, a dark canopy loomed on the horizon, the boundary of the blighted region where the sacred tree awaited. As they crossed into the blighted woods, the air grew thick with chakra-twisted beasts, their eyes glowing like embers.
They just keep coming. Riku, can you clear them?
Riku's plasma sliced through the corrupted beasts, each strike a promise to his mother. Exhausted, they stumbled upon a cave where a wizened hermit with a wild beard sat by a fire.
I know why you are here, wielder of 9. The Kage who guards the tree is no ordinary shinobi. He was the founder's own student. This talisman will mask your presence from the barrier. But the Kage's power is absolute within the village.
Riku clutched the talisman, feeling the weight of the coming battle. They would need every edge. That night, Riku meditated. He pushed fire and earth together, condensing them into a blinding point of light, a miniature singularity.
A singularity. If I can contain this, even the Kage's defenses might break.
They rose with the dawn, the talisman glowing faintly, and set out toward the ancient village Shmatra Li. Not the barrier. The ancient village loomed behind an ethereal barrier, its streets patrolled by masked shinobi in formation.
The talisman is working. We can walk right through, but stay close.
Disguised as merchants, they slipped past the guards and into the heart of the village, where an unnatural silence hung. They discovered a hidden underground lab, where villagers with multiple elements were strapped to siphoning devices, just like Riku.
This is the same harvest. The Kage is just another Tetsuya. Free them all.
As the last cuff shattered, a piercing alarm ripped through the compound. Red lights flared and heavy footsteps thundered above. A squad of elite masked guards poured in, their chakra auras blazing with unnatural energy. The Kage's personal force.
Yuki, get them out. I'll hold them back.
Riku unleashed the singularity, a sphere of compressed elements, expanding into a protective dome that repelled every guard. They fled through a side tunnel as the dome collapsed behind them, leaving the guards in chaos. Riku staggered, his chakra nearly depleted. Deep in the blighted forest, a hidden root cellar became sanctuary. The freed prisoners shared water and hushed prayers. Riku slumped against the cold earth. The singularity had bled him dry. His chakra flickered like a dying candle.
Sleep, Riku. Kaito and I will stand watch. You'll need all your strength for the tree.
Rest. While the tree feeds on the land and Tetsuya's still out there, I can't. Not yet.
A tremor rent the air, a familiar dark chakra. Through the dirt, a cold laugh echoed. Tetsuya had found them.
He brought something with him, a monster that feels just like you, Riku. But his chakra's all wrong.
Then I'll use soul combustion. I can burn a year of my life to ignite my chakra. It's the only way.
No, that forbidden art might kill you. We can still run, Riku. Please.
I promised my mother I'd free this land. If my life is the price, then I'll pay it gladly. Stay back.
Riku burst through the cellar door, his body ablaze with stolen life. There stood Tetsuya, and beside him a grotesque clone of Riku, its 9 elements twisted into a fused, shambling abomination.
Behold your replacement, Riku. A perfect vessel, forged from the same primordial blood, but without your stubborn will.
A puppet. Your control is pathetic. Tetsuya, I'll shatter it like glass.
Riku's plasma seared the clone's chest, but the wound stitched shut with stolen light. The thing was feeding on his own element.
It's taking my power. Every attack only makes it stronger.
Soul combustion flared brighter, lines of age etching his face as he forced all 9 elements into a single chaotic convergence.
9-fold ruin. If you want my power, take it all at once.
The clone absorbed the blast, swelling grotesquely, but then it screamed. The incompatible elements tore it apart from within. The shockwave hurled Tetsuya through the trees. He clawed to his feet, bloodied, his arm shattered.
The Kage will crush you. You've only hastened your doom.
Riku crumbled, his body aged beyond his years, hair streaked with white. Yuki caught him as Kaito covered their retreat. In a hollow beneath the blighted roots, the freed prisoners scrambled to safety. Riku slumped against bark, his breath shallow.
Riku, you have to stop. One more technique, and you'll burn out completely. We can find another way.
Every joint screams. My time is running out, but if I stop now, the harvesting continues for decades.
We're not giving up. The tree is just beyond that ridge. If we strike at dawn, we might catch the Kage off guard.
They crept through the final stretch of bled woods. A violet barrier shimmered ahead, pulsing with the Kages of oppressive chakra.
That barrier feeds on chakra. If I infuse the talisman with light, it might rupture. Then I'll draw the Kage away while you push through.
No, Riku. You are asking us to abandon you again. I can't stand by while you sacrifice everything.
It's not sacrifice. It's purpose. My mother's life is in that tree. I have to free her, and everyone else.
Kaito's hand crackled with lightning. Then I am going with you. We face the Kage together, or not at all. The talisman shattered against the barrier, and Riku's light carved a wound in the violet wall. Beyond it, the corrupted tree loomed, a writhing monument of rage. From the twisted canopy, a figure of shadow descended, the Kage. His voice a chorus of the corrupted tree.
You wield 9 as the founder did, but this tree feeds on all elements. Your power will be its final meal.
Then I'll give it something it cannot digest, the void between 9, the element you never prepared for.
A singularity of emptiness bloomed in Riku's palm. The void, devouring even light. He thrust it into the tree's heart. The Kage's chakra-fused body was drawn into the abyss. His ancient screams swallowed by the void. With the Kage consumed, Riku sank his hands into the bark. Every element he possessed became a lance of purification. The black veins shattered, the red pulse stilled. A shimmer of clean, emerald green spread through the trunk.
Thank you, my son. The harvest is ended. Now, live.
A gentle rain of cherry blossoms fell as Akira's spirit dissolved into the morning sun. Riku crumpled to his knees, the void fading. His hair was pure white now. His hair was pure white now. His face lined, but the land was free. The blight peeled back from the forest in shimmering waves. The land breathed again for the first time in decades. The freed prisoners emerged from their hiding, blinking at the clean sunlight. They fell to their knees, weeping with relief, but a bloodied Tetsuya stumbled from the bark shadows, his one good arm forming a final desperate seal.
Not this time. Lightning Prison.
Your harvest ends here, Tetsuya. The villages will know the truth.
You fools. You think this changes anything? The fire you lit will consume you all.
Then let it burn the old world down. A new one will grow from the ashes.
Days later, beneath the restored tree, Riku sat in the dappled light, his 9 rings softly orbiting his tired hands.
The council has voted to seal Tetsuya's chakra. The villages want you to speak for the new era.
An era without harvests. That's all I wanted. I'll speak, but then I am going to find others like me.
Under the radiant canopy of the restored tree, people from every hidden village gathered, the first assembly in a generation.
The harvests are over. No more children will be turned into batteries. We will rebuild as free shinobi.
A roar of relief and grief rose from the crowd. Many fell to their knees, finally free.
You really did it, Riku. Your mother would be so proud.
I only wish she could see it, but her dream lives in every sprout and every free soul here. Now I must go. There are others out there with multiple elements, still in chains. I'll find them.
Take me with you. We can free them together.
Stay. Build the new village. Your ice is needed here for the people. I'll return.
We'll always be family. Go change the world, Riku. We'll be here when you get back.
Riku walked away from the blossoming tree toward a horizon of endless mountains, 9 rings trailing like a promise. The world did not heal overnight, but for the first time, the wounds began to close. The villages rebuilt with stone and memory. Yuki's ice created new wells and irrigation channels, her touch now a blessing, not a weapon. Kaito's lightning powered the old forges, sparks that raised walls instead of destroying them.
You'll come back. I know it. Every 9 cycle of the moon will light a signal for him.
Miles away, Riku paused at a cliff's edge, his white hair catching the wind like a banner of surrender and defiance.
Mother, I am still walking. The path is long, but I am not tired.
Below, a barren stretch of land, once blighted, now sent up the first green shoots, stubborn and bright.
The 9 gave me the power to destroy. I'll use it to plant seeds, not scars.
The 9 rings pulsed around him, not as shackles, but as companions on the road ahead. And so the boy who awoke 9 elements walked into legend, becoming the strongest, not just of body, but of will. In time, the legend of the white-haired shinobi who wielded all 9 elements spread across every hidden village.
I don't need a statue. Every free breath is my monument.
Yet he never stopped walking. In the forgotten corners of the world, he found others like him, broken, chained, afraid.
You are not alone. I was called a malfunction too. Together, we'll become unstoppable.
And one by one, the multi-elemental shinobi stepped into the light, their chains shattered, their elements singing. Riku's hair turned completely white, his face lined like ancient stone, but his eyes held the same 9-colored fire.
One day, there will be no more harvests, no more broken stones, only the free sky.
The sacred ceremony was rewritten. Now, every child touches a new stone that celebrates all gifts, and somewhere on a distant road, Riku smiled, the first true smile in a lifetime of war, and kept walking. Every shinobi awakens 1 element. The strongest ever recorded had 3, but Riku had 9.